Imagine a world where sharing and collaboration can not only transform your financial life, but also revolutionize the global economy. Could we be on the verge of unlocking the best-kept secret that could be the answer to sustainable financial prosperity for all? Today we embark on an odyssey to uncover the unexplored secrets of the collaborative economy and how it can transform your finances. Get ready, because what you're about to discover could change the trajectory of your financial future forever. At a time when economic inequality is at an all-time high, many people are struggling to stay afloat. The collaborative economy is emerging as a beacon of hope, but it remains a mystery, uncharted territory for many. What if I told you that there are ways to rediscover and redefine our economic interactions that can bring stability and prosperity like never before? In different corners of the world, there are communities that are thriving through an economic approach that defies conventional norms. These communities are capitalizing on innovative methods that put collaboration and fair exchange at their core. We're talking about initiatives where goods and services are exchanged in ways that maximize mutual benefit, creating a network of support and prosperity that extends far beyond the individuals involved. Over the decades, we have seen how traditional economic practices have fostered fierce competition and unbridled accumulation of resources by the few. But the real secret, which lies in the shadows, is that there is an alternative, one based on cooperation, community, and sharing, which allows for a more equitable distribution of wealth and resources. This approach, though underappreciated and underexplored, may be the key to unlocking a new era of economic prosperity for all. According to experts from world-renowned institutions and leaders in the field of economics, we are on the cusp of a revolution that could reshape our understanding of economic practice and personal finance. A growing consensus among leading academics and practitioners in the field suggests that a transition to a more collaborative economy is not only beneficial, but necessary for a sustainable and equitable future. While this may sound almost utopian, there are already actors who are using these hidden and little-known concepts with surprising results. Imagine companies and communities quietly moving toward a collaborative economy, implementing strategies that allow them not only to thrive, but also to build a network of mutual support and sustainability. This is just a glimpse of what's to come, and what we'll explore next is even more eye-opening and transformative, promising to uncover methods and techniques that could change our perception of business as we know it. You won't want to miss what's coming next, because what we're about to reveal has the power to not only transform your personal finances, but also reshape our global economy toward a more inclusive and prosperous future. Join us as we navigate this little explored path, where each turn reveals a deeper secret, a more powerful technique that can usher in a new era of economic cooperation and shared prosperity. Now is the time to be part of this revolution and rediscover the limitless possibilities of the collaborative economy. Join us on this eye-opening journey. I want you to know that I am sharing this information with you not because I have an ulterior motive, but because I truly believe that together, as a community, we can transform the way we live and thrive. It is a path that scares me a little because we are deviating from established norms, but I am here, just like you, navigating this vast and unknown ocean, searching for answers. Because at the end of the day, we are no different. I am also a person seeking change, a person seeking a better future for all. We are in this together, as friends, discovering together the secrets that can revolutionize our lives. Let me tell you a story that was once told to me. There was a small community in a remote part of the world where people had created an economy based entirely on cooperation and fair exchange. Although they did not have much in the way of material wealth, they prospered in a way that many of us could only dream of. Happiness, harmony, and prosperity were evident in every corner of this community. This story made me think deeply about how our lives could be transformed if we were to apply these principles to our own economy. Get ready, because what's coming next is truly electrifying. We're going to delve into the depths of the headings we outlined earlier and discover insights that may leave you completely stunned. But first, I am going to present you with two statements, one true and one false. You'll want to remember this well, as it will be an indispensable tool later on. This is just the beginning, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's to come. Challenges for the collaborative economy in the current economic landscape. Claim A. The collaborative economy is being actively suppressed by multinational corporations. Claim B. The collaborative economy is being promoted by all nations of the world. Rediscovering and redefining economic interactions. Claim A. Collaborative economic interactions can significantly reduce global inequality. Claim B. Collaborative economic interactions have little or no impact on local communities. Integrating collaboration and fair exchange. Statement A. Fair exchange is a modern concept that has emerged only in the last decade. Statement B. Fair exchange has historical roots and has been an integral part of diverse cultures for centuries. Remember these statements well. Later, we will unravel the truth behind each of them. But for now, let's focus on the heart of our discussion, the true centerpiece that will guide us on our journey of discovery. We are embarking on a deep journey to reveal every aspect promised in our title. We will look at how you can rediscover the secrets of the collaborative economy and use them to transform your finances. We'll explore practical strategies you can implement in your daily life, community initiatives that are breaking down barriers, and techniques industry leaders are using to create meaningful change. Together, we'll dive into this uncharted world and find ways to integrate collaboration and fair exchange into our lives, revolutionizing our perception of business as we know it. You're about to embark on an adventure that could change your life forever. 1. Practical strategies for implementing the collaborative economy in your daily life. Local currency and barter. Implement systems for exchanging goods and services that do not rely on conventional money, fostering community and local relationships. Responsible and conscious consumption. Encourage the consumption of local and sustainable products, minimize your environmental footprint, and promote the circular economy. Collaborative economy investment. Supporting and investing in platforms and businesses based on collaborative economy principles that promote a more equitable and just economic cycle. 2. Innovative community initiatives that break down barriers. Producer and consumer cooperatives. Form or join cooperatives where producers and consumers work together to ensure fair prices and product quality. Community energy projects. Invest or participate in community-led renewable energy projects that promote self-sufficiency and sustainability. Community education and training. Implement educational programs that foster collaborative learning and the development of skills necessary for a collaborative economy. 3. Techniques used by industry leaders to drive meaningful change. Strategic alliances. Establish partnerships with other companies and institutions to share resources and knowledge, creating synergies that benefit all parties. Sustainable development. Implementing business practices that prioritize sustainability and community well-being over short-term profits. Participatory management. Promote a management model in which employees participate in decision-making, fostering a more inclusive and collaborative corporate culture. 4. Ways to integrate collaboration and fair exchange into various aspects of our lives. Community habitats. Create or join communities that promote community living, sharing resources and common spaces. Volunteerism and community activism. Participate in volunteer initiatives that promote community well-being and foster cooperation and fair exchange. Crowdsourcing and crowdfunding platforms. Use crowdsourcing and crowdfunding platforms to foster collaboration and fund projects of common interest. Dear viewers, the defining moment you've been waiting for has arrived. It's time to connect all the precious wisdom we've accumulated so far. Let's dive into the fascinating world of each of the titles we've mentioned, unraveling each layer with exhaustive precision. Don't miss a single detail, because now it all begins to connect in ways you couldn't have imagined. The challenge of the collaborative economy in today's economic landscape. In today's society, the collaborative economy faces a number of challenges, primarily from entrenched multinational corporations. These corporations, fearful of losing their dominance, are employing tactics that could stifle the growth and expansion of the collaborative economy. Resistance comes in the form of intense lobbying, political pressure, and often disinformation campaigns. But despite these challenges, advocates of the sharing economy continue to fight valiantly, presenting innovative solutions and strategies that promote equitable sharing and a fairer distribution of resources. It is a struggle that lies at the heart of a broader shift toward a more egalitarian society focused on collective well-being rather than individual profit. Rediscovering and redefining economic interactions. Rediscovering and redefining economic interactions is an ongoing process that seeks to recalibrate the balance of economic and social power in global society. Through collaborative economic models, we can challenge persistent inequality by creating systems that promote cooperation, reciprocity, and social justice. These systems not only redistribute wealth more equitably, but can also facilitate access to opportunities, resources, and knowledge that were previously limited to a privileged few. It is a quiet revolution that is reshaping the way we interact economically. Empowering local communities and individuals to take charge of their economic and social futures, and redefining what true prosperity means. Integrating collaboration and fair exchange. Integrating collaboration and fair exchange into our lives is not new. In fact, it has been an integral part of diverse cultures for centuries. From ancient barter systems to modern cooperatives, this concept has always been a viable alternative to conventional profit-driven economic systems. This process of integration involves a return to our roots, recognizing and valuing practices of equitable and cooperative exchange that foster solidarity and human connection. It is an invitation to reject unbridled competition in favor of systems that promote equity, justice, and sustainability, thus fostering a more balanced and... As you can see, these advanced concepts are not merely theoretical, they have direct and powerful implications for our daily lives. By understanding how these elements are interrelated, we can begin to use them strategically to benefit not only individually, but also as a global community. Join us on this exciting journey toward a more just and cooperative society. The adventure is just beginning. Now, viewers, it's time to reflect on everything we've explored today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. How do you think the collaborative economy could change your financial life? What are your thoughts on the challenges facing this economic model in today's landscape? I look forward to hearing your ideas and thoughts. Dear friends, get ready to embark on a unique expedition where we'll break down these complex concepts into simple analogies and practical examples. We will bring these concepts to life in a way you've never experienced before. The challenge of the collaborative economy in the current economic landscape. Think of it as a young tree struggling to stand out in a dense forest of larger, more established trees. Despite the odds, it seeks the sunlight and extends its branches into new opportunities and sustainable growth. Rediscover and redefine economic interactions. Think of this concept as a river that changes its natural course over time, adapting and flowing through new, previously unexplored pathways, creating a more equitable and prosperous ecosystem for all the species that inhabit it. Integrating cooperation and fair exchange. Visualize this principle as a beehive where each bee contributes to the well-being of the entire community. demonstrating that cooperation and fair exchange can lead to a more harmonious and productive society. Dear viewers, I have a special surprise for you. Next, I will present you with a series of unique interactive activities designed to explore the most intriguing corners of the concepts we have discussed today. Prepare yourself for an unforgettable learning adventure. Create a virtual cooperative. Form virtual groups to discuss and create a virtual cooperative. The goal is to simulate a cooperative environment and understand the challenges and benefits this system can provide. Fair exchange game. Design a board game or video game that focuses on creating fair exchange relationships so that players can experience firsthand how to create equitable economic relationships. Community mapping project. Conduct a community mapping project to identify the resources available in your community and how they could be shared equitably to benefit the entire community. My dear viewers, what we have shared today goes far beyond a simple video. It is a call for a revolution of consciousness, an invitation to rethink our relationship to economics and society. By sharing this video, you are taking an important step toward creating a more inclusive, just and collaborative society. I invite each of you to become an ambassador for change by sharing this vital message with all those who care about building a better future. Before we say goodbye, I have a special surprise for you. I invite you to visit the link in the video description and also in the comments. I promise you that what you'll find there has the potential to revolutionize your professional life in ways you can't even imagine. Don't miss it. After this deep dive into the secrets of the collaborative economy, I'd like to leave you with a reflection that resonates deeply with today's spirit. Only together can we forge a future where wealth is shared, not monopolized. May this message inspire you to march with hope and determination toward a brighter, more cooperative future. Until next time, brave pioneers of the new world we are building together.